up, guys? And what's up, Sussex Squad? Y'all sit down. We got to talk about the House of Windsor. The House of Windsor is going down. And all around Christmas time, Camilla and Charles did their best to ruin Kate's all about Christmas, okay? They're going out of their way to isolate her and make sure that she is iced out. She can't count on William to save her because William went on another boys' trip where no girls were allowed except for there were no boys, and there seemed to be a girl that wasn't Kate there. You guys, we need to talk about this. On top of that, you know for a fact that William is cozying up to Trump. Now, let me say this. Don't start any political arguments in the comments, but it must be said that Trump has been very, very critical of Meghan and Harry in the past. He was very close to Queen Elizabeth. Well, not close, but he admired Queen Elizabeth greatly. William sees this as a way that if he cozies up to this current president, that he can somehow convince Trump to bully Harry and Meghan while they're in America. William, that is the president of the United States. Do you really think he's going to be briefing on your brother and his wife? William is psychotic. I think because he is a puppet, he thinks that nobody else has anything to do but talk about Harry and Meghan. I mean, I know I don't, but I'm a content creator. You guys, listen. Things are getting so weird about this, okay? But we actually have to talk about it because what in the entire tar nation is going on, William? Stop it. It's giving obsessive. You're also giving interviews that you're never, ever, 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 ever going to forgive Harry and talk to Harry again, to which Harry and Meghan are busy building their kingdom. I will say, Meghan got in good with the Bill and Melinda Gates, and also she started a foundation with I think Biden's daughter or granddaughter. Meghan's going to be okay. But even the fact that William thinks that he can cozy up and be nice to an American president, and then we will what? Sit there while he's supposed to be giving the state of the nation and go after Harry and Meghan? William. However, one thing that we know that William also is equally over obsessed with is what is going on with him and Kate. Do you know that William left for a 2-week vacation without Kate quietly, and then made a big deal that he was sent for an emergency meeting to meet with Trump, when literally it looks like William was actually licking Trump's boots, hoping he could curry favor and get somebody to join him in his quest to humiliate and mock Harry. Now, let me just say this, right? I do believe that Trump is in a bigger league, and all the people he may have entertained before, he has bigger goals and issues to worry about. Now, what they are, I don't know, but you get my point, okay? But anyway, let's get into this, right? They're also talking about the way Kate's Christmas event got overshadowed this year. It wasn't overshadowed, it was sabotage. Camilla and Charles 100% chose not to go. They said, "You guys have all the star power. You've been screaming for the headlines." Well, here they go. On top of that, Beatrice didn't attend because Camilla and Charles was like, "No, you stay right here." There is a war going on underfoot where William has started briefing about his father, saying his dad's messed up, his reign sucked, all because his dad will not come out and devote all his time to trashing Harry. William, can't you be happy with your dad trashing Harry every now and then, like he tends to do? Why are you trying to make this bigger than it is? Stop trying to make fetch happen, William. Let it go. Right? But then on top of that, right? On top of that, Camilla is beefing with Kate. But Kate, thinking that she had the upper hand, and I'm sure Carol Middleton, because they're always beefing. But she's beefing with Camilla, she's beefing with Charles, because Camilla really is Charles's Rottweiler. Say what you want about them, but that Rottweiler, that horsey, that horsey is very dedicated, right? So Camilla is beefing with Kate She can't come to any state dinner. She had to go to the reception and had to leave while every other royal got to meet with, who was it, the King of Bahrain or whatever. Then all of Kate's tiaras that she's supposed to wear, she's giving them out on loan. Okay. William's fine with this because if you guys don't know, William, it seems like, is sick of Kate. Camilla brought Rose into her inner circle. She's in her court. So Kate can never ban Rose again. William seems like he's fine with it. He doesn't even realize that once she gets rid of Kate, she's probably going to do something to you too, or at least sell stories and live off of if you don't give her the Royal Lodge. Okay. So what did Kate do? Well, if you're thinking the absolutely stupidest thing she could have done, you would be right. That's exactly what she did. Kate started placing articles in the papers that there is some tension between Camilla and Kate. Now, this was done through royal sources, but come on, Carol Middleton, I know you don't have anything better to do, but try to embiggen your daughter, especially since y'all don't have any money. And because I believe William put your financial business out on Front Street and did not pay your debt, but put it out on Front Street. And around that time, you guys were up to get royal titles. As soon as he put your business on Front Street, the royal titles were no more. Imagine the Queen of England's family not giving royal titles. Those people are cruel to everybody, but whatever. Kate has the future King of England. Let's hope she doesn't regret all the destruction they're going to do on Louis and Charlotte, because you know how they roll. Anyway, let's get back on track. So, Camilla, right? They're beefing or whatnot. Kate starts putting an article saying, yeah, of course there is tension, but that's because Camilla waited so long to be queen. And she doesn't like the idea that Kate's next. She feels insecure around Kate. She feels overshadowed. It was her life's work to be queen. And now she says, when I read that, I said, oh, she going to get you back, Camilla. I mean, it's going to be stupid, but she's going to I said, Camilla is going to get you back. Listen, I hope it was fine. It was stupid. I hope you enjoyed it, but you are going to pay for that, Kate. Well, turns out Kate is paying right now. Not only did no one show up for her together at Christmas, but people said Camilla used her Christmas strings to make sure it was not widely covered in press and to make sure it went off with a thud. Think about it. Did you see a lot about Together Christmas? Last year, I don't think the king well, they might have come. I don't know. The point is, Camilla is super, super deep with the tabloids. And if Camilla says that she can't come, you're not coming. Anyway, let's just get into this, right? And if Camilla says, I don't want it covered, it's not going to be covered. Again, this is all at Charles's behest. Listen. So anyway, listen. One thing that was interesting, okay, is that Kate's Together in Christmas, it actually looked cute. She was wearing old style clothing. You know, Kate, she's going to do that. Everybody said Kate looked absolutely gorgeous. We all know that facelift. I'm waiting for her to get the balls to go to get that full facelift in New York that like Lindsay Lohan and Christina Aguilera got when they do an entire facelift at once. I'm waiting for that to happen so she can literally walk in looking like she's 16 and be like, oh my God, I had pneumonia, cancer, and the bubonic plague all at once. In any case, Kate's coverage of Together at Christmas flopped. There is a million articles about the tension between Camilla and Kate. Kate is taking swipes at Camilla. Camilla is putting Kate in her place. And the funny thing is, William, right? William is just being quiet. Why do you ask? Because, well, let's talk about that really quick. I thought you guys never ask, okay? William is William literally left for vacation, went on a hunting trip in Spain 2 weekends ago without Kate. Now, listen, I'm sure Spain is a beautiful place, but remember the other royal that was like messing with the Spanish thing? I'm sure William is enjoying the spicy, passionate Spaniard sunsets, right? Every single day. Anyway, right? They said, here's a clear sign the Princess of Wales is better now. I hear William felt able to leave her for a shooting weekend in Spain. According to my tapas eating sources, last weekend the heir to the throne stayed at La Garganta, the 37,000-acre estate in Castile-La Mancha owned by billionaire Duke of Westminster Hugh Grosvenor, who's godfather to Prince George. They said it's said to be the largest privately owned hunting estate in Europe. It's known for wild boar, deer, and partridge. I don't want to judge what other people do, but F it. This is my channel. Let's judge. The fact that these people are so powerful and so privileged and so elite and so wealthy, and all they can find to do in their free time that gives them comfort is literally hunting down cute little animals, not to eat, not for anything, but just so they can feel powerful. How miserable do you have to be in your life? Again, I'm not a hunter, but I would think if I had that much privilege, I would find so much joy, like chasing my dreams, doing this, doing that, sleeping all day, drinking pina coladas by the side. And when I got tired of that, I'd be like, yo, I want to help people. I want to have fun. I want to do this. Imagine your life being that empty that this is with all your privilege and passion. This is all you can do. Anyway, right? The future king was an usher at Hugh's wedding last year to Olivia Henson in Chester Cathedral. Again, Kensington Palace and a spokesman for the Duke declined to comment. People are saying there was a young lady or a middle-aged lady on that trip with William. The palace is declining to comment. It looks like they have completely cycled into the fact that William and Kate live completely separate lives. And when they see each other, they act like they can't stand each other. On top of Kate being rushed to the hospital on the December 28th last year, on top of Kate disappearing, on top of Kate showing up with a new face, on top of the report, the fake AI sightings, the Photoshop, not even Photoshop, the Frankenstein photos, on top of the fact of William saying Charlotte cried when she saw his beard, as if he doesn't see his daughter all the time. I mean, it is what it is. And at this point, it is funny. I am waiting for these Game of Thrones to all fall down. I am curious to see what inroads William thought he made with Trump. Something tells me it's not going to be very much. Again, maybe 3 years ago, he might have been interested. But right now, Trump has bigger things to worry about. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, Sussex Squad. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.